Can't turn my phone while live, eh? Oh, well, this is just gonna be a straight up and down video then. This might fall. So, I'm not even gonna wait for people to get on. I think I just need to be honest with myself and honest with other people. And I think there's always one thing that I leave out in my life, and it's my right knee. My right knee's kind of messed up. So it's kind of like caused me to lie about myself. You know, people ask me to do things, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that because of this, and I lie. Because I don't want people to know that my leg's messed up. Because I significantly messed up my right knee when I was younger. But now it's come to the point where I feel like I really need to, go get it checked out. And that's what I'm about to go do. However, what is the best version of somebody else is somebody that can tell the truth. And that's what I like to talk about, right? And I need to be honest with myself and creating these videos about truth and, hey brother, and about like how we can mentally be like life conquerors, emotional victors, mind conquerors, life conquerors, warriors in this world. And you need to be honest with yourself if you're ever going to become a warrior. If you're ever going to become something strong. And I try my best to always tell the truth. And I don't tell the truth about this. And the truth is my right knee is really messed up. And there's something going on with it. And that's why I go to the gym 4 or 5 days a week. I go in the pool, I get a bike on. I go bike for like 10-15 minutes. I bike at my house. I do stretches at my house every morning. I have a routine that I do. And so I still keep myself active. I keep myself fit. I do upper body. And, it's just come to the point where like I don't believe that I can help myself anymore with my knee. I don't know what the answer is. And I think the biggest thing for me is I've been, just maybe denying going to the doctors itself. So if anybody has any connections they can help me with for physio or whatever, you have any ideas, whatever, throw them my way. I don't have any scans, which I'll be open to share, because honestly most of the people watching this are my friends, and who better to ask for their opinion other than your friends, right? And that's what this Facebook should be about, trying to be honest about the negative things that are going on in your life and trying to really get other people's opinions, because you can't do it yourself, right? And I can't do it myself, you can't, right? Like, we need other people's help. We need to get like the ability to ask for help, but we also need to be able to do things on our own too. So you need to be able to differentiate that. So, how did well, the reason that my right leg is messed up is because I was cycling. I used to cycle for an hour a day, and one day I was cycling in the rain and I was being silly. I was just going back and forth on my bike, and then I hit this water and it went poof, right down onto my ankle, broke my ankle. I was luckily only like 4 or 5 blocks to the hospital, and I just like walked there. I walked there screaming, like I was screaming, just walking there, just like my buddy's like, do you wanna just get a taxi? I'm like, no dude, I can get there, bro, like, it's just right there. the hospital's just right there. I can get there. And it's like, okay. He's like, dude, like, honestly, just like get a taxi. I'm like, no, bro, it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. So I get there and, they tell me it's broken. I'm like, okay, cool. And it just didn't seem to heal back up right over the course of those like 8 months in the cast. So, I've tried to push it to its limits, and I think this time I just pushed it too hard, and I was just ultimately lying to myself about how far I could push my right leg. So the biggest thing that I think is important is just being honest, right? So I have to be honest with myself, just like I'm being honest with you guys. I think that's the best way to do things, because I get your opinion, and most of the people watching this are my friends. Like, this isn't. I don't usually have people watching my videos that aren't people that I either chat with or that I've been friends with. So I don't feel weird saying that I messed my right knee up, and I could use other people's opinions, and I could use other people's help to, like doctors and like people who have connections to, maybe different sports doctors or whatever, and I feel like the best way to help myself is to be honest with everybody else around me. So, yeah. I wouldn't say that as well, like people get in mental depressions or such, and pain kind of can put you in a state of sadness, and I've definitely been there where it's like, oh, I want to be able to go and to go for this long bike ride, or I want to be able to go bike to this town, or I want to be able to go for a run, whatever, and that's just me, right? But the way I've overcome it is just like knowing the truth. It's just like, okay, well, I can't do that, but that's fine. It's fine that I can't go for that run, but I can do this. I can write. I can speak. I can go out and do this job. I can do a lot of stuff on my computer. I'm very good at research. You know what I mean? I love technology, so I love AI. I love the way that we're able to just like share things with each other now, but it's slightly being abused and slightly being an addiction in a way. But in other ways, we are using this in its best way, and it's just to share who we are, what we're going through, and our stories and our lives, so that we can better encourage other people. So this ultimately, this video is just about me being honest with you guys. I can't even look at the camera. See, I'm like, I didn't even want to talk about this. You know what? I just feel like for myself, that I just need to be honest, because I can get your guys' opinion, and just even get help from you guys, even just being like, yo, it doesn't even matter, like, but so it's just like, the main point of this video is that I am gonna go get this fully checked out to its nth degree and find out what's up with it and get it solved, and continue to go to the gym and work at it, and continue to stay on it as much as I can to the point where it is hurting a little bit, but I'm gonna push through it, and that's what we need to do with everything. We need to just push through, even when we think we can't do it, we probably can. We probably can do it. So, hey guys, just jumping on the video. I kind of just finished up, but if you want to go back and check that out, I'm gonna maybe show what happens at the hospital here too. Just figure it out. There's some type of burning in my knee, and I've not been able to walk on it properly for, I'd say, a couple weeks now. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna be open sharing that too, because I don't feel as attached to the scenarios in my life as I do like how I mentally am. This is a problem to me that needs to get solved, and I'm not going to let myself get into a state of sadness and stop doing the things that I like to do, and that's ultimately why I like to make these videos, because this is just me being open and showing you that in my life, I know it's possible. And it's possible in your life too. You know, there's many different types of ailments we can have. And you can push through it. You have the ability to. Yeah, guys. Have a good day. Make it good. Do those things this week that you really want to get done, you know? Work on them. Get them done. Things you in your mind right now, you are thinking about, and you're just like, I wish I got that done. I wish I did this. Don't stir a stew in that. Get them done. Work on them. I don't know what they are. You do. All right, guys. Have a good one.